my microphone. Oh, there. It just popped back on.
I love it.
Hey, thanks everybody. Hey,
going live.
Dungeon Dunces, thanks for gifting the sub right at the start of our stream. We are starting off strong today. Thanks, Alex. Hi, welcome to yet another exciting episode of Those Natural Ones. Before we get started today, we do have a few quick announcements, starting with this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Check your calendars. Put it on your calendars. We will be doing our live in-person once a month, sitting around a real table, rolling real dice, playing Dungeons & Dragons the way it was meant to be played. So make sure you tune in to that. Other than that, quick announcement. As soon as I find my paper, where'd I put it? There it is. This episode today.
Using paper, you fucking plebeian.
Yeah, sorry. It's actually notepad. It's not really paper. I couldn't find what tab my notepad was on.
A nice peasant.
Yeah. All right.
Doesn't NASA still use paper? Something wrong with
Fredzilla re-upped as well. Thanks for your sub again.
Yes.
Fred. We love you, dude.
Fred.
All right, so this episode is brought to you by Factor 75. Stay fueled for your next epic quest with Factor. These ready-to-eat, chef-prepared meals are delivered straight to your door so you can skip the cooking and cleaning up and focus on what really matters, adventuring. Packed with flavor and nutrition, Factor keeps you battle ready for every roll of the dice. Follow the link in the description below or the card if you're watching us on Twitch, and use the code FACTORSE63673. That is in the description as well at checkout for a hero's discount and feast like a champion. We're trying to upgrade our studio cameras. Every single one of those signups will help us pay for new cameras here to up our quality for streaming as well as our quality for shorts. So if you've ever wanted to, if you know somebody who is interested in meal prep and doesn't have the time to do it themselves and wants somebody to give them their meals, sign up downstairs. Downstairs. That's a thing. All right, Scott.
Actual 4K non-pixelated stuff.
Exactly. Scott, it's your turns because I'm stuttering.
Yeah. Guys, factors 1 through 74, not so great, but 75 is pretty awesome, so check it out. It'll help us a lot. You could also help us by going to our Patreon. I did have a bit today, but it's not. I'm not feeling it today. I mean, I wore the shirt for it. To go with the theme last time, but I'm not feeling it. So I'm just going to go right into the Patreon. Patreon.com/ThoseNatural1s. It is our preferred way to support the stream. Base level for about $1 an episode. You can get on our ticker and get in our Discord and see what we're sharing and memes and GIFs and stuff. One of the levels is weekly shout out. So once again, thank you, Les and Flora Marlatt, for your continued support. Check out the full list of our patrons in the title cards and the break and end screens. We really appreciate everybody signs it up. Patreon.com/ThoseNatural1s. Like Nick said, part of Project 2025, upgrading those cameras.
Stop saying that. I hate it so much. You're gonna get us canceled before we even get our new cameras.
It makes me really wonder what the actual bit was.
Emery, save us. Tell us where else they can help us out.
Okay. When you're not supporting us by signing up with our wonderful sponsors or signing up with our wonderful Patreon, you can always support us by tuning in at our wonderful channel every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight or not savings or not time or not. You can find us on YouTube, on Twitch, and maybe Kick or Trovo.
Someday.
Maybe TikTok if it doesn't go away in a week.
Sunday. Sunday.
Oh, yeah, we're all going to find out. God. You can interact with us on Facebook, on Blue Sky, on Threads, and maybe X or Twitter or whatever they're calling it. You can also interact with our very own Butch on Butch's blog on Tumblr.
That's right. That's true. You can be like Fredzilla and send questions that Butch will answer in his own way.
And what a way it is. For
We do
all
have
of
audio,
our
right?
audio.
Yes. Yes, we do have audio. I checked.
Oh my God. For all of you listening to the audio only podcast form, you can continue to find us wherever podcasts are spread out into the universe. Do remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and make sure you hit all and not personalize so that way you never miss an episode. Share, sound off in the comments, tell your friends. Any and all engagement helps us out a ton.
Thank you for that. And before we bore our audience to death with too many announcements, not saying you're boring, Emery, just
me.
just Scott.
Wow.
Just me.
Yeah.
Just me.
That's it. That's it.
Way
That's
to
all we got to
fall on
say.
that grenade.
Nick,
it.
if they can't tell what I'm doing, then they're probably not going to get the rest of the show.
I
either,
know.
so.
I'm just fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all we need to say today before Sam, explain to the lovely people what happened last week.
Would I? So, standing outside the Bone Labyrinth, we saw creatures in, and we continued to see that teleportation or transportation magic failed to work very successfully. Elric was able to fight back on his possessions, so that was an up. The party decided to head into the maze, and we came across an altar to the Pale Knight, and we offered the head of
Mosaxis.
Moosaxis.
Mosaxis.
And sorry, Mosaxis.
How many X's was
And-
that?
2.
At least 7.
He gets around.
Did you
Confidence.
say Moses' exes?
Yes, all 100 of them.
Wow.
Arnon, confident that he was
no.
leading us to the right place, guided us towards the tower. We camped for the night, and Arnon, on his watch, was able to find things hidden in the slowly moving bone walls that encompassed the tiny hut for a brief time. Elric and Orpheus, upon waking, found themselves mysteriously affected by the environment, much like we experienced in the Shadowfell, but yet so much creepier. Orpheus took strange interest in Ember's raccoon. More on that in a minute. We came across a small pool of viscous liquid that blocked our way after some shenanigans where Gwen got stuck in the liquid after being thrown by Butch when she was in wild shape, and Orpheus seemed to try and drown her. We finally made it across. And then cheekily, Gwen tried to stab Orpheus with Rain's boot knife and failed, but combat still ensued. And it was ended by Elric's mass suggestion, which included 30 days of Orpheus and Ember under the suggestion to not fight one another. The rest of us can do as we please, apparently. Gwen cast a detect thoughts on Orpheus and detected thoughts of him trying to get to the raccoon to snap its brittle little neck. And she shared that with the rest of the party via telepathy. And we ended the session with Arnon cutting Orpheus ever so slightly to try and break whatever charm he was under with no success.
Critical Nick.
Critical Nick.
Yeah.
Hashtag critical Nick.
Was that after or before he tried to give me boils again?
That was after the
After.
boil.
You
Boils.
deserve the boils.
It was
Yeah,
post
after
boils.
the
Important emphasis there.
Yeah.
You
Correct.
should have the boils.
All right. Thank you,
light boils.
Sam. And we end. We're gonna. Well, we don't end. We pick up right there. You all.
Great
are,
stream. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye. That was it. You tuned in just for announcements and a recap. Moving on. All right. Let's get.
Join us Friday. You didn't mention that.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
did.
that's like at
See,
the
if
time.
you would actually
always
pay
gonna say again.
attention, these things you would see.
Ouch.
For those who don't know or might be new, Scott is my brother. Arnon is my brother. So all the playful ribbing is all in.
Had you tell them we're going to be live Friday?
Yeah, I did. Did you tell him to go fuck yourself?
No.
Anyway.
Just me.
Go fuck
There's still
yourself, San
time.
Diego.
All right, so we are going to pick up right after that little skirmish of party as soon as my music starts playing. Oh, it's just really quiet. Sorry about that.
I can hear it.
Can you hear it?
Real loud. I had to turn it down.
All right. Well, I'll take your word for it because I can't hear shit. All right. You all just went through that little skirmish. You find yourselves. You're probably getting fairly close to the end of the day again. At least your bodies are telling you that. There's no differences in sun or sky in this location. It's just that constant gray overcast. You feel like you've been walking for miles. What are you doing?
Make a survival roll with someone's help to see if we're on the right path.
You want to continue?
Yeah, I'm still assisting you.
All right, go for it.
Assiste. Nope. Oh, E.
We've been doing this maze for a whole nother day?
Yeah. You've been in it for 2 full days now.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh.
That is a 15. All right.
Oh, that's not bad.
That is a total of a 15. Give me a second. I'm trying to get this music working. I apologize here.
It's just like a low
Yeah,
rumble.
it went
cool.
to the it went
awesome.
to just the atmospheric for some reason instead of the actual music. I don't want horror combat. We're not doing combat. Or are we? All right.
That got really intense for a moment.
So, 15. You look the direction you were headed, past the sludge pit and everything, and you continue walking that way for another probably half mile before you come to another intersection. This one, 6 different roads converging in one point. You feel
That's not a
pretty
good sound.
You feel pretty confident. I don't know why I can't hear this shit. Oh, because I'm dumb and I didn't switch my speakers over to my headphones. Hey, there we go. Suddenly there's sound. My bad.
And suddenly,
See, this is why you
Just
need
like
to support us, because then I can have somebody else do this so I can focus on telling the story. Anyway. So you come
Proceed. I'm enraptured.
you come to this intersection of 6 roads conjoining in one spot. Looking out, you see slightly the left 2 most roads. You see the walls actually moving ever so slightly on those 2, while the other one's staying still. Butch, with your 15 survival check, you feel less confident about this decision. It's got to be one of those 2 roads, but you're not 100% sure which road to take.
Gwen, what do you think?
Do you want me to take a look at it and also try? I mean, I know you and Arnon were kind of doing the guiding, but
Yes, but you are a druid. You can grok these things as well.
Are there any critters about?
Go ahead and make a perception check, Orpheus. That is an 8.
Blind as ever.
Blind as ever. It is. It's pretty barren here. Gwen, what are you
just
doing?
eyeing Orpheus.
I think Butch wanted my survival advice.
Okay, I'll let you roll.
Can I offer that?
Yeah, it's going to be just a straight roll. It's not going to be at advantage since we've already had one at advantage.
Can I give her guidance?
Character card.
Sure.
I'm going to give you guidance.
Yeah, I'm usually the one giving guidance. This is sick.
Well,
I don't even know what guidance does anymore.
Apparently,
It's a
sounds
plus
like
4,
can be
or-
helpful.
It's a D4.
D4. Survival.
I could use some guidance.
23?
23.
So much
Okay,
better.
so taking a look, and you're feeling a pretty strong pull towards the second most. You feel like that is going to get you closer to the center of this labyrinth.
The second from the left or the right?
Second from the left.
Okay. Butch, I'm feeling my hold on. A sudden music came over me and I can't hear myself. I'm really feeling second from the left. Feels instinctually like that's where we should be going.
Okay, Arnon, you okay?
I'm just wondering why we haven't run into any of that shit we saw crawling through here.
I would like to believe it's because we made the offering of the head of Mosaxis.
Maybe.
Oh my god. Is there really a person in YouTube chat called Dildo Gaggins?
Yes, yes. For Frodo.
Welcome to the internet.
All right, moving on.
Just got a shout out.
All right, moving on. What?
You can see his self-portraits on our OnlyFans page.
So you are you headed off towards the second most?
Let's do it.
All right. You guys can feel your bodies are starting to weigh down. You probably have only a few more hours left before you start dancing with exhaustion. While you continue this, Sam, you just did that. You pulled that direction. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Arnon is keeping one eyeball on Orpheus the whole time.
That's fair.
Please tell me that eyeball's still in your skull.
Orpheus has his eyes trained on where that raccoon might be.
Stop looking at my boobs.
He
That is a
mentioned
5.
the Swiss though, so
I'd like to remind everyone that a 5 is what was rolled when the mind flayers attacked, if I remember.
that was
that was a
I'm
3.
alive. I don't like
Was it a 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a short that tells you three was mind flayers. All right.
Oh yeah, and then the question was,
I had this shirt on
One.
actually in that short.
Yeah, you did. So
Oh,
you guys continue walking for probably another 20, 30 minutes before Gwen, you're the first to hear it due to your passive perception. Suddenly you hear rumbling and you feel the ground kind of shaking slightly. I would like everyone to make me a dexterity saving throw. All right. That is Gwen. Sorry, Orpheus with a 16, Gwen with a 16. Ooh, shit. Ember with a 14. Arnon with a 16.
Yeah, but he
what
rolled
is
a
that
2.
garbage?
Elric with a 13. No, I'm just at 16, 16, 16. All right, we still need Butch.
I clicked the thing.
I know you clicked the thing. The thing doesn't always work.
We love you, Foundry. Oh,
Hey, natural 1. All right.
those natural,
Those natural
ones.
ones. You guys are walking, then suddenly Gwen, you're the first to hear it, this slow or low rumbling noise, and you start feeling the ground below you start vibrating ever so slightly. You hear the tick, 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 tick as bones, small little finger bones, knuckle bones, start like falling down and working their way down the walls around you. Then suddenly, as this entire section of the bone wall collapses in on all of you, everyone except for Butch is able to jump out of the way in time as this falls. Butch, you have a section of these bones just collapse on you. You take...
I'm gonna turtle up.
He's boned.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now buried under a pile of these bleached white bones.
Okay, well, I pulled my head and limbs inside of my shell.
That's fine.
He was still leading us, huh? So we pretty much all saw that.
Yeah, all of you saw that, all of you were able to jump out of the way, but Butch just gets buried under these bones.
I'm digging him out.
Digging them out?
Shit.
Go ahead. Make me an athletics check.
Athletics? I'm definitely acrobating those bones away.
Not acrobat bones.
Acrobating?
Yes. I'm dexteritying them away.
Do a bone dance.
It's like, describe how you, like, balance
7.
beam on a bone.
7. I get 7 bones off of you.
He's up there, and you just see him. You see Arnon jump up there, and he's like standing on top of this, like digging like a dog, like popping bones between his legs. But you're not
Arnon,
really.
what are you doing?
You're not really making any progress here.
Arnon, stop.
Butch!
Arnon,
don't
this is...
yell.
Right. I thought that's Elric's job. I forgot.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh my god, we're never getting out of the bone zone.
What are you guys doing?
Out of the bone zone.
Butch, you are currently holding your breath because there is no oxygen down there. However, you're a turtle, so you can hold your breath for like an hour and a half, can't you?
It's an hour.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can the mage hand move bones?
Do you guys want to, like, I don't know, help?
Nah,
I'll help you, Arnon.
I'm sure Butch can handle it.
My +0 strength would love to help you.
Gwen, go ahead and roll.
Hey, my
athletics.
+0 strength just got 7 bones off of him, so...
Nick, can mage hand move some of the bones?
Mage hand doesn't really work that way. It could move some of the lighter ones, but
One
there's
bone at a time.
you see, it's not just like humanoid bones. There's like bones from giants.
Gwen, you beast!
There's bones from giants, bones from large animals that probably weigh a few hundred pounds. Mage hand, I think, can only manipulate up to like 5 or 10 pounds. So you could like mage hand a few of them out there. But Gwen, your best friend is buried under these damn bones. You're in there just like shoveling.
Bones aren't gonna stop me, Butch.
I think I broke a nail.
Elric, can you, or Emery above board, can you remind me of the wording of your incantation?
Are you talking about the one that I said?
The one
last
preventing
episode?
me from fighting everyone.
Hey, Butch, how much
okay.
HP do you have?
I'm gonna DM
He
it.
can't
to
hear you.
Bunch.
He's buried in bones.
So, Gwen, you're making some serious progress into this boat, and it probably takes you. If you were going to do it by yourself without any assistance, you could probably get him dug out in probably about 4 to 5 minutes.
Oh. I was going to tell
Wow.
Gwen to
That
move
would
so I
be
could
3.5
cast
to
wind wall.
4.5 with Arnon's
Yeah.
help.
How long can he breathe?
He can hold his breath for an hour as a turtle.
Okay.
Orpheus is making an effort to help by lifting the heavy bones, but I just can't lift it all the way, and the big heavy bone goes on top of where we assume Butch is.
So with the interference from Orpheus and the assistance from everyone else, it takes roughly about 5 minutes before you're Gwen, you're the one digging in there, and your hand reaches down there, and instead of hitting bone, you feel turtle shell.
Hell yeah. Just glaring at Orpheus as I help Butch out. You okay, buddy? What?
That was just my two bits.
So yeah, you're able to get him out, and like I said, it takes about 5 minutes or so, but you're able to get Butch out. Looking around, you do see that the path you were on has completely collapsed moving forward, though.
Are there any cool toys in this section of Bone Wall?
There are not.
That was awful.
Yeah, you got boned, buddy.
Yes. Any cool bones, though?
Hmm?
No, Orpheus was trying to rebury you, though, while Gwen dug you out. That was pretty cool.
I'd like to see you lift that bone.
I didn't. I broke a nail.
Everyone make a
Can we
perception check.
please?
And also, while we're rolling, Gwen, roll me 2d6.
Five.
5. All right. So as you guys are having this conversation, almost every one of you, except for Ember, notice that all of those bones that you were throwing around suddenly start moving around and start coalescing into shapes, into these shambling mounds, not shambling mounds, but
Moist mounds.
Yeah. So we've summoned the spirit of an evil Tim Burton.
as these bones start coalescing into these swarms almost of these skeletal
Is that like a normal
figures,
Tim Burton?
like as they start crawling around you into 5 distinct sections here.
Oh boy.
3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and battle map it up. Ow, no, my battle map's not working. Hold on a second. Ba-ba-dun-dun. Where's my battle map? Primary monitor. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and
You need to
roll.
fix the cameras, bud.
Oh, good lord, those are all screwed up. All right. Yeah, hold on. While you guys roll initiative, let me fix the camera.
Who's standing next to me? Gwen?
Me
I'm
and
gonna
Gwen,
advantage on initiative.
and probably Orpheus is trying to throw bones on you.
Wow.
You're giving me advantage on initiative?
Yes?
He can do that.
Yeah, I can
Never
do that.
forgotten that. Well, thank you. Hot damn. No single digit initiative for me today.
All right. Sorry, guys. I forgot about the camera.
Gotta find my initiative again.
Where are you, Sam? Where are you, Sam? There you are.
Well,
Awesome.
2 seconds. Sorry.
It's a shame
Sometimes I wonder.
Steven had to go home. It'd be nice to have him right now.
Oh, would it?
Why did he have to go home?
You know, he had some family emergencies.
No, your familiars have those.
Let's go ahead and.
You want to give me a deception roll there?
It's very poor.
All right. Gwen, we're starting with you. What are you doing?
I am. Oh no. That's right next to us, isn't it?
Form of Hawk.
Oh boy.
Abomination.
I'm gonna just
Of course they are.
Are these like a mass of skeletons all acting
Yeah,
as
it's
one?
just like
I
a
assume.
big old mass of skeletons all kind of reaching out and grabbing from multiple limbs and multiple.
So like evil skeleton Captain Planets.
Kind
it's
of.
like the One Piece
sound
thing where
like
shoving
Tim
it
Roth.
back into the ground, but
No.
Gwen just puts her hands on the one next to her and does inflict wounds, just
Go.
trying to push it
Fantastic.
back into the ground.
Fantastic. Go for it. Melee spell attack. That. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is that a 30? No, a 29. Fantastic. And that is
All right. Oh, gross.
9 damage.
I didn't shove it very
no,
far, but I
that's
tried.
fine. Shockingly, the skeletons don't have any resistance to necrotic damage. Fantastic. So yeah, you reach out and you just see some withering from a few of the faces and a few of the skulls that are right next to you. Anything else you want to do?
Nope. Look at Butch. Give him a nod. It's your time, buddy.
All right, that's going to lead us to this one right here, which is going to move right up into your... Can it hit both of you? No, it's going to move up into Elric's space. Elric, you are now, as this swarm all engulfs you and starts clattering around you, you are actually deafened while this, from the clattering bones, all you can hear is just the clatter of bone against bone as these swarms, like waves of these skeletons, are just riling over you. And they are going to make one slashing attack towards you. That is gonna miss, probably. That's a 13.
Yeah, that misses.
All right, that's going to leave us to the next swarm. It's going to move up to engulf Butch.
I don't like that.
Butch, you are deafened as this swarm comes over you, and it's going to slash at you as it climbs around you. That is a 19 to hit.
So it just kind of skitters against my shell.
Fantastic. What's your AC? 20?
20.
Fantastic. All right. End of its turn, Orpheus. You're up.
Above board, would these count as individual creatures, or would these count as a bunch of creatures massed together?
It's kind of a bunch of creatures massed together, yes. So it would definitely...
So say if a spell had a limit of 6 creatures and I put it in range of a bunch of them, it would
affect the whole group. Or the swarm itself acts as one singular
entity.
Creature for mechanics' sake.
Oh, just hit them all. You know you want to.
I gotta make sure my placement is gonna be in range of everything. Think I can get them all. Maybe not.
Yeah,
this
you can.
last one.
From that particular spot, everything would be within 30 feet.
Are we bringing it? We bringing it back?
I'm gonna cast slow.
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna put that 40-foot cube of casting right here to affect all my enemies.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure.
Your enemies?
No, everyone inside of it must succeed
up
on
to 6 creatures.
Up to 6
of
creatures.
your choice.
Oh.
Who else?
goodness.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
yeah.
goodness.
You're right.
I thought he was gonna throw one of us in for
Wisdom
good measure.
saving
That's
throw.
nice.
Yeah.
So let me
All right.
pick my creatures here. There we go.
He just picks the party.
Well, hopefully.
Target
Wait, you're compelled not to.
Arnon, Butch, Elric, Ember, Gwen, Skeleton. 6. Wait.
Yeah, it's not letting me
Yeah, it's not letting you designate the skeletons. So,
on Foundry at least.
all right.
Well, Nick, you can just unaffect us.
Okay. Oops. All right, so that is a wisdom save for these guys. Let's see how wise they are. This is the top right saving throw. That's 15. That meets.
The
That's
bones
ridiculous.
of wisdom.
All right, next one. Oh my God, that's a 16.
Gosh. Are you serious?
The bones of wisdom.
All right, this is the one on the right. Oh, that one
There we
fails.
go.
That fails. The one on the bottom. Natural 20.
Oh my!
Are you serious?
Natural 20 for a 19.
I just wasted
And-
the spell.
Finally, the one on the
What a waste.
left. The one on the left
Every little bit helps.
is an 11. So the two on the sides are slowed.
See? It helped.
All right.
So, disadvantage on dexterity saves, -2 AC, halved speed. What else? I know there's more there.
Is slowed not a status effect in here?
They cannot make reactions, and they can only either take an action or a bonus action on their turn. And if they attempt to cast a spell, there's a chance that they can't take it that turn.
All right. All right. I'm going to mark these guys with, I'm just going to say exceeding carrying capacity because that's in here, but slowed is not. So we're going to go with that. Because, I mean, encumbered and slowed, it's kind of the same thing. Orpheus, are you doing anything else?
Basically.
No, that's all I got.
All right, Arnon, it's your turn. Why is the spiritual weapon out already? Get out of here.
Because my things from last
Oh, right.
event have not been undone.
I
It's
will
prompted me to do Twilight
activate my Crimson
Sanctuary.
Right.
Activate
Bonus
Crimson Right.
action. There it is. Oh my god.
God damn.
Do the brand new Rite of the Roar for sound damage.
Nice.
I figure sound damage will shake these fuckers apart. Is my keyboard not working? I'll have to take that 8 off when my keyboard wakes the fuck up. Okay. I'm gonna move to dance around that guy to here.
Yep.
I'm either flanking it with Butch on the inside or flanking it with Gwen.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I'm gonna hit this one twice.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, 29 hits.
All right. So it'll be Crimson Right, and we'll just leave it at that.
Sneak attack.
I'm gonna hit him again. So I'll use the sneak attack on the second one.
Okay.
What did you miss?
Well, then I miss. Oh my god.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right. And I'll hit him again. No natural 20.
No, but a 24 hits.
All right. So everything but the fire, and then 1d6 for sneak attack.
Nice.
22.
2, nice. As you carve through.
Does it still look like a pile of bones?
It does, and when you carve through this, you see like certain bones like sever and joints sever, but then like reform around them into new forms. You go from like one skeletal form, you kind of slice it in half. The top half falls over and kind of melds with others to make the bottom half of a different form. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Elric, you're up. You are deafened
First thing-
inside a giant cacophony of bones.
Am I making a check to get out of the bone zone?
Hold on a second. The sword can occupy another creature's space and vice versa. The swarm can move through. The swarm. No, you're not restrained or anything. It's just these bones are all around you, kind of swirling throughout you, and it's just loud as fuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna step outside.
Fantastic.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, activate my blade song as per usual. And then, let's see. And then I am going to... Nah, I don't have the material for that. I am going to cast Disintegrate.
Oh shit! You're gonna cast Disintegrate? Okay, let's fucking go.
On the one at the bottom of the cube.
Go for it.
Okay, that is it. It's going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Oh, let's see how dexterous they are.
That's disadvantage because it's slowed.
No, it's the one down here. He's not slowed. The two on the
gotcha.
sides are the ones that failed.
Gotcha.
That's
I was targeting the one next to him.
That's the natural 20 guy. So technically, he should be like hyper fast, right? No, that's not how that works.
We'll see.
All right, that is a 13.
Okay, let's...
So, would you like to describe to me what it looks like when your ray of disintegration completely vaporizes this swarm of skeletons?
So, using my Blade Singer Spear, I am basically casting a very sickly purple beam out of the gem-like blade at the tip of it. This looks like a weird version of I'm trying to remember the name of the aliens from Stargate, but basically just using a spear to cast a nasty bolt of energy that turns them to dust like Thanos snapped or something.
Nice. Fantastic. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
All right. That's going to lead us to this group right here, which is going to move 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. Enveloping Ember.
They're the slowed ones, right?
Oh, you're right. They are the slowed ones. Thank you for that. So that would be 15 feet of movement, which is... Hold on, that's going to change shit. Because they were there, so it would be 5, 10... So, they're going to go after Gwen, since they're slowed.
Sorry, Gwen.
My inability to be deafened, does that make a difference here?
You have an inability to be deafened?
I cannot be blinded, deafened, frightened, or poisoned. And critical hits don't count as critical hits against me.
Is that your new spory bullshit? Oh,
yeah,
She's
that's just an innate
horrific.
thing for me.
that's amazing.
It's not something I cast.
Spore awesome.
That's amazing. All right, that's
Sportastic.
fine. That's fine.
I
There's
just like to think the spores create like a giant one of those ear things
yeah,
for
it's
me.
a giant ear
reaches out of
hone
the
that goes
bones.
out of the bone
Yeah.
zone. All right, they are going to slash down at you while they are enveloping you, though.
What dicks?
That is a 23 to hit.
It does.
So these bones come scratching against you for 7 points of slashing damage. As you're just like almost in this whirlwind of these like writhing waves of bones, and they're just kind of scraping against you as they slowly barrel over you.
Gwen's just cackling with joy.
That is going to be it for that. That's going to leave us to Ember.
Okay. I want to do something and I'm counting out the little blocky things and I think it'll work without hurting anybody in my party, but I can't see everybody in my party.
Okay.
I want to cast Firestorm. It gives me 10 10-foot cubes that
Yeah.
have to touch, and I'd like to start on the head of that storm over by Elric, go up above Arnon. No. Yeah. Is that Arnon up at the top? Yeah. And then come
10,
down around that
20,
first, in the middle of the
30,
first one, and go
40,
over another
50,
one and hit that bottom one.
60, 70, 80. Yes, you could do that. You could hit those 3 on the outside edges if you did that.
Can I
funky
not
little
come
bit.
down sooner and then go over so I can hit that one too?
Hold on, let's see. It's 10, 20,
30,
30,
50,
40, 50, 60,
down,
70, 80.
over one more. No, over one more.
No, you could wait.
Because I don't want to hit Gwen. So I'd have to keep going over so I can hit the guy in the bottom.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Okay. So I'm going to cast this and hit all the bad guys and none of my
All
friends.
right. Dexterity saving throws. These guys are super dexterous. This is going to be the one on the left.
And I think that one has the disadvantage, but the other
he
one
does.
died. Or they both, 2 of them have disadvantage.
Yeah, those 2 have disadvantage. It doesn't matter. That's an 11, so that's going to fail. This one does not have disadvantage. So this is a fucking 12 or 13. That's a fail. This one is also normal, and that is a 14. That's a fail. This one is at disadvantage. And that is oh my God, the one time I roll a natural 20. But it's still a 19, so that one succeeds. So that's half damage for that one. 36
damage.
Holy crap. As these flames just rip through all of them, disintegrating the one that Arnon hit.
Nice.
36. And the rest of them are looking singed and burnt and blackened. Anything else?
Yeah. I'm going to move down. I think I'm on the wrong thing again because it won't let me move. What button am I supposed to press to move?
Ones that look like the 4 corners up in the top left.
Oh, no, I'm on that. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I lied. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to use my bonus action to Thorn Whippy the guy that's on top of Gwen.
Fantastic. Thorn Whip a cantrip?
Yes.
Perfect. Nice.
No. The 17 hit?
Hold on.
Probably not.
Yes, 17 does hit.
Oh, okay. Well, then he has to come off of Gwen. He's got to come 10 feet towards me.
Let me just double check one thing because technically he's not a solid creature.
And then he would take 1d6
Yeah,
piercing
go ahead
damage.
and roll the 1d6.
Just 2.
2, fantastic. All right, this is going to be a judgment call because there's no rule against this, but it's technically not a solid creature. It's a swarm. So I will say for the sake of this, what was it supposed to move? 15 feet or 10 feet?
And
I'm going to say for the sake of this, seeing as how it is not a solid creature, you can still pull bits and pieces off of it, causing it to move 5 feet.
okay, I'll take it because I'll still get her off.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
consider that my reward for not using spiritual guardians.
All right,
That's it for me.
that's it for you. Butch, it's your turn.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is cast a spell.
All right.
Can you guess which one?
Spiritual weapon?
Oh my gosh, you're a winner. Let's see if I can find it.
You
All right,
notice.
I'm going to go ahead. Oh, it's rolling. Okay.
Okay. You notice that each time you attack these, fewer of the skeletons like come back up as it's just leaving these trails of these now scorched bones behind them. 22 absolutely hits. This is the one at the top.
Yeah, I don't know why it rolled disadvantage. That was weird.
That's fine. 26 would have hit as well, even harder. That is 20 damage. That's enough.
Force
That's enough
damage.
as your staff of Sayanine just cleaves through these last few and just scatters these now charred bones across the ground.
All right, I'm going to do a spin. So I'm facing the one behind me, and I'm smashing with my Mace of Disruption.
Go for
Let's
it.
find out if they're undead.
Go for it.
Do. Oh my god. How do I actually attack with a weapon?
Click on the weapon in your inventory.
I gotta switch to Butch. There he goes. Did that do it?
No.
Son of a gun.
Do you have the buttons in the top left that say like inventory features, spells, all of that? Hey, you got it. You found it. Go ahead.
Let him
and-
cook.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud.
Woo.
Go ahead and roll the damage with an additional 2d6.
Okay. Yep.
God, this is the perfect place for that weapon.
Yeah, it is. That is 16 damage. Okay, and what's the other fun thing about that
I
is
think
if
they get a saving throw.
yeah, a wisdom saving throw or be destroyed if they're under X amount of hit points.
25. Under 25.
Oh my god. That's an 18 on the wisdom save.
These are the wisest skeletons in all of
Oh
existence.
my god.
These bones
Fantastic.
are unbreakable.
Anything else for you, Butch?
That's my spell DC.
Your spell
Is it-
DC is wait, no.
It's the DC 15 is the Mace of
Oh,
Disruption.
it's a
Yeah.
DC 15. Thanks,
yeah,
Scott.
yeah. All right, anything else?
Kick their asses or bones. Their
Guethrenas.
bony asses.
You're gonna stub a toe.
Yeah, stub their toes.
I'm going to cast Blight on the one in front of Butch and I.
Okay,
Since Necrotic seemed to work last time.
go for it. $19 con save. Let's see what happens.
See how healthy.
See how healthy
Amazing.
these skeletons are? They're not that healthy because that is an 11. Oh, good
Yeah.
lord, that's enough. 40. Is that 41 damage? Oh,
It is 41.
He had six hit points left.
I want to see him explode.
As any moisture that was left in these dried, decayed bones is just pulled and siphoned out as the bones literally just turn into ash and dust right there as they just collapse
Nice.
into this pile of dust.
They needed milk.
All right. Anything else, Gwen?
I'm going to just scooch over right here.
All right. End of your turn. This swarm. They're dumb. They have no minds. It's a mindless
He's
rabble.
slow. Remember that one's
Yeah.
slow.
He's gonna move right here and attack you, Elric. Fewer hands whipping up at you. Does a 20 hit?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. All right. Well, fuck you then. Orpheus, it's your turn.
Well, just real quick, because I can't remember the exact terms. I'm going to check something real fast to end this. Hopefully. Ideally.
Get that last hit.
Do it.
Okay. So I'm going to use my Sentinel ability before it's my turn, technically. When he
Alright.
attacks Elric for 1 bonk.
Wait, say that again. You're attacking Elric. Is that what you said?
No, before my
Oh,
turn, when he attacks Elric, I'm using my
Got
Sentinel
it.
ability.
Got it.
Sorry if I cut out there.
19 hits.
Jesus.
That's with -2 AC, so
And that
I'm
is
assuming that's included. 18 damage, and now it's my turn. Begin the bonking. The very gleeful bonking.
natural one.
That one.
Oh, dang.
All right, he was so excited to bonk, he just completely whiffed.
You
Bonk
pulled an
again.
Elric.
Oh my god, that's a 2. But a 16
Oh
hits.
no.
This never happens
Two.
to him.
Yay, -2 AC.
Oh, Orpheus. How do you want to do this as you cleave through this final swarm?
All right, everybody in the party can very clearly see Orpheus is just gleefully hacking away at each individual skeleton and does not stop when it's over. Kill, kill, kill! Murder, murder, murder!
In a very Clockwork Orange style, like laughing the entire way as he just bashes these things.
Orpheus. Orpheus.
Hey, have this! Hey!
Orpheus. It's dead.
That felt great.
Spirited attack.
He immediately goes looking around for either Miss Swiss or the raccoon.
After he's done with it, can I? Where did it die? Like, how far away from me was it when it died?
From which one? The one.
The one that Orpheus just killed.
So he would have been what, 5, 10, about 15, 20 feet away from you.
Shit. Okay. I wanted to use fungal infestation to bring one of them back, but it had to have died within 10 feet of me.
Yeah. All right. So, as Orpheus continues to slam on these ever
Oh, he's got creature
finely-
hunting now.
Yeah. Turning these things into even finer and finer pieces of dust. What are the rest of you doing?
Arnon, what were those? Which is looking around for other things that are going to attack us.
Bones.
Yeah, okay.
So if the wall falls down, watch out, it's going to get back up.
The wall falls down, it gets back up again.
You're never going to keep it down.
Yeah. I need a whiskey drink.
What about a vodka drink?
Is it time to sleep or are we still walking?
Maybe find a different corner to sleep in, or maybe here.
It doesn't matter. It's going to move all night.
Oh. Okay. That's creepy. Let's camp.
You guys tired?
So tired.
Time to set up camp.
Sweet.
All right, Butch, are you hutting it up?
Absolutely, I'm hunting it up.
Fantastic.
Be- Before we go to sleep, I'm inside the hut. Like, I wanted to sit next to Gwen and talk to her somewhat privately.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to approach and say I really would like a favor from you, Gwen.
Yeah, what's up, Ember?
I think if we survive this and we get out of here and wherever the hell this is or the abyss this is, I really want to go home and I want you to come with me. Because, I don't know if you've noticed, but with Orpheus acting, like he either wants to bone my raccoon or rip out its bones or whatever. Like, it's got me thinking about how that poor little thing has been through almost drowning and multiple battles, and Elric threw a fireball at us, and I just feel like if we make it out of here, I'd like to go and find a suitable replacement raccoon family and put him with them so that that little one can grow up without being in danger anymore.
I would love to help you with it.
Okay.
And in the
Thank you.
meantime, we'll do everything I can to help protect.
Should we can I call up plant? No, I can't hurt Orpheus, but can I call up plants from the ground to restrain him while we sleep?
I believe that would go against the whole taking.
I don't know if that would last
Yeah.
very long.
We do have people on watch, though, Ember. We only need to meditate for 4 hours. And those of us on watch are going to be ultra vigilant. And I've got a spell in my back pocket, so to say, to help
think
if
when
it gets frisky.
When I curl up, I'm going to curl up as close as I can to the watch seat.
Fantastic. Speaking of that, who is taking first watch?
I will.
All right. As you all lay down for the evening, Arnon, go ahead and roll me a d20.
$12.
12. Let's see what we have here. All right, so about an hour into your watch, as the walls start shifting and moving again, suddenly, oh shit, we already did this one. Elric already got this one. Go ahead, roll me another.
Oh, yep.
Roll me another one.
We did that one too.
We did that one, but that's fine. That just means nothing happens.
All right.
You roll.
Hooray!
It's safe haven. Nothing happens during your watch other than the walls shift slightly. Who's taking the next watch?
I can.
I've got it.
Nope.
Unless somebody else wants it.
Elric can
If
have
you're
it.
watching and you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button.
Speaking of watches.
Nailed it.
All right, so is that Elric then?
Yep.
Yep.
D20.
Oh boy.
Elric's
my
always really good at
favorite.
these.
Oh boy.
It's an 11.
11.
11. We did that already too. Go ahead and roll it again. That was the sludge
Another one.
The sludge pool. 15.
15.
What? Okay.
We haven't done that one, have we?
have not. About another
We've done
hour.
them all. It's time for us to leave the abyss.
About another hour goes through your watch before Suddenly, as the tiny hut merges through a moving wall, into a new pathway that is now open in the direction of the previous collapse. However, as the wall shifts and the tiny hut emerges into that new section, it is filled with this dense green fog. The entire pathway just completely filled with this fog.
Oh, I certainly hope that dissipates at some point.
Are you
Go breathe it in, dude.
No, that doesn't align with my goals.
you just hanging out waiting for your watch to end then?
Actually, you know what? On a 1, I'll step outside. On a 2, I stay inside. How about that?
Go for it.
I stay inside.
Oh, it almost all right.
It was so close.
The rest of your watch continues as the walls continue to shift slightly. As you lay down and wake up Gwen, right as the tiny hut is starting to be swallowed by the next wall. Gwen, roll me a d20.
Six?
Is that a 6? Is that a 6?
Nope.
Your entire watch goes by almost without any incident until it's probably half an hour before it's time to rouse the party. The walls have shifted. You're now in an open area again. And as you're sitting there, suddenly looking around, you happen to notice a shimmer on one of the walls. You kind of focus your eyes on it just as this kind of ghostly figure walks out of the wall, walking towards the center of the path, maybe 30 feet away from the tiny hut. This figure that just looks like a tall, slender, elven man, all whites, translucent, long hair flowing behind it.
Head mostly chopped off, but not quite all the way.
Near headless Nick? No. As it looks towards the tiny hut, it reaches out a hand and just kind of beckons you towards it.
Who had watch before me? Elric?
Elric.
Yep.
Am I getting any kind of particular vibe?
You can make an insight check if you would like.
I'd love to do that.
Yay.
With a
28?
28. It is a ghost in a boneyard in the depths of the abyss. I mean,
Let me paint you a picture.
it is.
I'm into that shit.
It is. It doesn't look good.
Okay.
Every fiber of your being is telling you, maybe I shouldn't follow the creepy ghost figure into the Hall of Bones.
Just gonna. Nah, you go on without me.
It stands there for probably a good 10 minutes, kind of just slowly waving you, beckoning you towards.
You. It's just a bunch of that for 10 minutes.
Before it turns and disappears back into the opposite wall. As you all rise in the morning. As you all rise in the morning, I need everyone to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, joy.
Oh God!
Here we go.
Why?
Is this a
In
charm?
real life? No.
It's not
It
a
is
charm?
not.
No, none of us
An
are immune to
environmental
what's
effect.
happening here.
Oh no!
Oh.
So remember that thing about nat ones? That's my first one.
Oh, you got a nat
And-
1?
It is a nat 1 and it's on my saving throw.
That's fantastic.
What magical disaster
Uh,
are we brewing?
Arnon with
Oh
a
god,
3.
no.
Arnon with a 3. Gwen with a 2. Butch with a 26. Orpheus with an 18. Orpheus, you're no longer feeling those effects.
It's good.
Is he aware of how he was acting?
So
Why wouldn't he be?
you wake up and you just
Man, that was a weird day.
you had a really bad day. You had a really bad day yesterday, and you really just wanted to fight things. You wanted to take your anger out. Elric, you are also no longer feeling your effects either. Gwen, we'll get to you in a second.
Oh boy.
Arnon, go ahead and roll me a d10. You already know.
Oh my God.
You already know.
I already know.
Yep. Oh my. Why does it say. That's weird. I just saw your message, Scott.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't even know if you can change it at this point.
I don't know. That's fine. I'll look into it.
I sent that when I saw it. Guys, go to our Patreon, patreon.com/those natural ones. We'd love to get some income going so we can get maybe some support staff for Nick during these things.
Sorry, I'm whispering right now. I'm currently whispering.
Yeah.
This whisper is brought to you by Factor.
Brought to you by Factor. Oh my God, we have a sponsor. We can do that
Oh,
now.
that's true. If we were sitting at the table, he'd be like writing little notes.
Scott, did you mention how many meals you got for that stupidly low price?
It was 12 meals for like 73 and change or 72 or something like that.
I feel like I spent that today just getting butter and half
Free
and half.
with free shipping on that first order too.
That's cool.
It was like 50% off and free shipping on the
So-
first order.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Nice.
Everyone should
Never,
support
it's not frozen either. They send it
fresh.
just chilled, fresh. Yeah.
All right, so
Buttons.
as you all start packing up your camp, what are you doing?
Hey guys, we gotta
Oh no.
go. We have got to go. We are
We've
going.
been trying to
and we are
go
going now.
for
Yeah,
like
let's
3
go.
days.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Before we go, I feel like I need to apologize. I was
You know what,
having
Orpheus?
a horrible day.
That's- that's snapped necks in the
I
past.
felt really
Let's go.
angry
It's all
and
right.
just frustrated, and
Orpheus.
I feel like I acted out more
Hey,
than I
hey.
should have. So
I'm
I
gonna take his hand, I'm
apologize.
gonna high five it, and then I'm gonna start pushing him. I'm gonna start pushing him to where I think we need to go.
Gwen, we're
How
going.
strong is she?
I'm
Gwen,
going to be
roll-
trotting along where she's pushing me.
Gwen, roll a survival check to see if you can figure out which way to go.
I'm also yelling, by the way. I'm not going quiet.
You're not going quietly, but you are pretty confident you are going the right direction.
It's this way. Let's go. Come on. I'm just follow the
Aaron,
sound of my voice, and I'm gonna
can
start
I-
walking,
Can I
yelling the whole way.
roll insight to compare it to Elric?
Sure.
Gwen is moving.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to reel Gwen in.
Go ahead.
Turn her back to the party.
Contested athletics check between the two of you.
Between the two 0 strength people.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
This is contested toothpicks.
Elf wrestling.
Oh, that is a.
Wrestling.
Just a whole lot of weak shoving.
Oh no!
So
Nope. Duck under. Keeps walking. Follow the sound of my voice, guys. Come on.
Hold on, I'm looking for my stupid spell.
you hear noises in the distance.
Yeah, I want to try something.
What are you doing?
I'm casting Calm Emotions. I prepped it this morning.
Calm emotions.
Yeah, it suppresses. I know it's not technically a charm, but it
that's
suppresses targets to be charmed or frightened. It doesn't end weird effects, but it can suppress them.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm going to try it to see if it helps. Because Gwen is not like this. And she's also wrestling with Arnon, and that probably won't go well. So I guess it's targeting everyone.
But before you cast that, you should do your long rest so that it's...
Oh, right. My thing. Sorry.
So you cast Calm Emotions and doesn't seem to have any effect.
I throw my
Guys.
ball at her.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
That's a 20 plus.
Oh God, he's actually doing it.
What's this?
I think I had a nat 20 on my insight, man. I know what's going on. She's possessed like you are.
It's throwing the anti-mage ball.
Yeah, I'm throwing the mage ball at her.
Guys,
ball that got us into
wish
this
that
mess?
you would just hurry. Come
I
on.
know what's happening
that?
right now.
I
Is that
said
the
I
ball that got us
wish
into this
you
mess?
would just hurry.
So that's plus 10.
Butch, is this a elf thing?
All right. So many things are elf things. But the way
Sorry, my
Gwen, this
keyboard
is not Gwen.
Guys, come on.
Hey,
Come on.
does a 27 hit?
27 does hit.
She is now restrained and muted.
Whoa.
Seems
That's
like
exactly what
overkill.
happened to Elric yesterday, and I saw a demon come out of him.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Gwen,
Those aren't going to hurt her.
so sorry.
Can I try to get out of them?
There's a,
Maybe.
Sorry, we
there's a
can't
strength
hear
check.
you. Gwen?
First things
DC
first.
20.
Hold on. First things first, Gwen. Do a charisma save.
Oh. 13.
Nothing. All right. Then yes, if you would like to try and get out of him, it is a DC 15.
20.
A DC
20.
DC 20. I will
And
give
you can only do it once every 24
and I
hours.
will give you a +6 to your score.
Ooh.
Is it a strength?
It is a strength save, giving you a +6. So just roll a d20, add a +6.
+6 because it's a manic Monday.
Because she's got a demon in her. Oh,
Oh, the
Oh my goodness.
there goes the ball.
You see Gwen just unnaturally just
She just beefcaked out of that thing.
as the vines just collapse into this pile of rubble.
That's not Gwen. That's a not Gwen.
We
That-
have got
I'm
to
so
go.
glad we chased that ball into the pit.
I wish you guys would stop wasting time and let's go. We gotta go. Come on.
I'm past
this
all
way.
of you at this point.
Oh, you just left?
Elric's taking
Yes.
off.
You picked a direction?
The direction that Gwen was going in, Elric has gone like a ways down by now.
You just
Okay.
went.
Gets it.
You're not possessed yet.
Nick, I'm rolling survival to see if Gwen's right.
Go for it.
Oh, well.
You're not
right.
sure.
Sure. All right, let's go.
Elric's already out of sight at this point.
Gotta
right,
stay together.
Did Elric make himself known
Did you-
as he was walking away?
Elric, did you just
Nope.
dip out by yourself?
I
Yeah.
did.
What should
gonna
I
get
roll to
jumped.
see if I noticed he left?
Seriously?
Go ahead and roll perception. Seriously, what?
Yeah, that happened.
Yes, it did. Oh yeah, you saw what way it went.
Look at
A
that. Look
passive
at that.
perception of 20,
Hey,
I probably
Elric-
noticed he left, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I was
Elric went that way,
okay,
guys.
but-
So we gotta go get him.
Come on.
Let's go
Come
get
on.
Elric.
Jumping up and down, waving my arms, yelling, come on.
Orpheus is going.
Elric, roll
Yeah, come
a
on.
perception check for me.
Perception. My favorite. That's a 12.
All right. You notice as you are basically hauling ass down this pathway, you are passing certain corridors and certain intersections, and you're starting to see like figures moving in these, but you just continue going. Are the rest of you attempting to catch up?
Yeah. Yep.
All
I
right.
think so.
As you all attempt to catch up, we're going to go ahead and take
I'm
a
not.
break. You're not?
No.
All right. So Arden's lagging behind everyone by
Oh,
himself.
boy.
We're going to go ahead and take a break. Give us like 10 minutes and we will be right back. Stick with us. And we are back. So,
As they're running away,
yes.
I'm gonna take out my bow and I'm gonna shoot Gwen in the butt. It's XBH time.
All right, roll an attack.
Is that a surprise attack?
What
No.
the fuck?
Where's this bow being unleashed?
It's XBH time for Gwen.
Oh no.
I don't want extra.
That's
19.
19. That hits, doesn't it?
It does.
All
Damn
right.
it.
Roll
Oh,
damage.
my bum.
8 piercing damage, and go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, holding strong. That's another failure.
I got another attack.
You just
She's got another cheek.
Is this like the worst Cupid ever?
Go for it. Go. Attack again.
that did 8 damage to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm standing near Gwen, right, at this point.
That hit.
Hold on.
Oh wait, don't. It had crimson right on there. It's not.
Okay,
don't-
so-
don't take that.
So 11. 11 piercing damage, and go ahead and roll another charisma saving throw.
Jeez.
Does it stop me?
We'll get to that in a second. That's a natural
Oh,
one.
it's
That's
another.
a-
Oh my god!
So,
Oh my god!
You said, hey,
Oh my gosh.
Orpheus, did you say you were next to?
I was asking because that we've spread out so much that I have no idea where my character is.
Is anyone standing next to Arnon at this point?
No.
No, if
I
anything,
didn't
I'm
move
like
when
Gwen.
everybody ran off. I just took out my bow.
Okay, so Gwen, you get hit with these 2 arrows,
In
Right
the
in the
butt.
glutes.
and you, Arnon, you just see Gwen whip around and look directly at you. Hold on one second here. Let me look at something real quick.
So sorry, Arnon.
Oh God.
I rolled a nat 20, guys. I know she's possessed.
You see this kind of
I
crackle
what?
in her eyes, and I need you, Mr. Arnon, to roll
Charisma
me
save.
a intelligence saving throw.
Elric's spell is still in effect on me and Ember. Is that
Yes.
Oh my god.
it? This is the
I
worst
don't want to
combination
do
possible.
this.
It meets it beats.
Yeah. As you feel this, you see this like cloud of spores come out from Gwen
Shit.
and kind of start circling around your head. And as you inhale these spores, you feel them kind of almost start. Your brain
he's-
starts going foggy before you're able to like shake off the effect of the feeble mind.
He still
Luckily,
takes
I
the
brought my
damage.
N95 mask.
Yeah,
He
you
takes
still
46
You
psychic.
still take the damage, which is 15 psychic damage from it. And Gwen,
I'm so pissed. This was the debut of Feeble Mind. I'm so sad.
you're welcome. Hey, Gwen, go ahead
Goddamn
and roll
demons.
me another charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
8. Okay, so with a 19, as you feel the release of this energy,
Damn it. God damn it.
what the fuck?
Nice.
You didn't hear the duck. He ducked us.
We have been ducked.
So you you feel this release of this energy come from you, and as it does, you're able to kind of fight back and take control of your faculties. And as these spores leave you, so does this entity, and you all see this dark and shadowed entity reach out from Gwen and try and wrap itself around Arnon before being dissipated into the ether.
Ah!
Am I aware of everything that just happened?
Oh yeah, absolutely you are.
Okay, so I just gotta make sure the series of events that I'm witnessing are correct. So Arnon starts shooting Gwen. Gwen
After
turns
she
around,
hulked out of that fucking thing, too.
attacks him with the spores, and now there's a shadow being of some sort reaching out of her body at him, and is it in range to grasp him? Or-
It goes up to him. It kind of, you see it kind of wrap around his head before he's able to push it out, and it dissipates off into the sky somewhere.
You good,
The
Gwen? Gwen, you
perfect
good?
sound.
assuming
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry
gonna
about your butt. I'm sorry about your butt.
having witnessed this, I'm already trying to grapple Gwen. So
Butch is also rushing to Gwen.
Gwen just goes
Gwen, are you
limp.
okay?
She's like,
I'm
take
just
me. I'm
squeezing her.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
How far away are you, Elric?
He's chugging away.
Well, she said to hurry, and I don't even know if they're within earshot of me.
No, not anymore. You are gone. Go ahead and roll me a survival check real quick, Elric.
God
Oh
damn it.
yeah, this is gonna go wonderfully.
Oh,
That's 8.
You see bones.
Yeah, you see, you keep weaving in and out and in and out. Go ahead. You know what? We're gonna leave this up to chance. Go ahead and roll me a D2. 1 is the correct
D2?
way. 2 is the wrong way.
It's not all
right.
of this up to chance.
The day just began.
All right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Finally, roll me a perception check.
We haven't even been awake like 10 minutes.
He is hauling ass through this cave, or this maze.
Yeah, the 17.
Dips left and right and left and right. You're running. Finally, you see right forward ahead of you, just over these 10 to 15 foot walls. You start seeing the tips of these large skeletal fingers reaching up towards the sky, that tower, that central structure that you saw from the outside. You're close. You're very close.
Can we see Elric?
Almost out.
You cannot. Elric is gone.
I'm casting sending
Okay.
I'll go
to Elric.
retrieve my arrows.
Fantastic.
Out of her ass?
I mean, I'm grappling her, so
Don't
Might as well.
waste a good arrow, I guess.
Elric, this is Butch. Wait up. You are the smartest elf I know.
Dumbass.
You know not to lose us. Danger is here.
You're the
miss you.
smartest elf I know, dumbass.
Yeah, my response is
Gotta pee.
she wanted us to hurry. Apparently, I'm the only one listening to her.
is Gwen still acting manic in any way?
No, she is
Beyond her
No
normal
more
self?
than usual, yeah.
no more than usual. She is back to her
When he
normal
lets go,
manic energy.
I'll pull Gwen up and just hug her.
I'm so sorry, Arnie.
I know.
Oh.
If that happens to me, I want you to do that to me, okay?
I promise.
Okay,
I don't think
okay.
I'll be able to shoot you in the butt, but I'll try.
Totally forgot to mention when we came back from break that unfortunately Cassandra was starting to feel ill, so that's why she had to drop off. So she will be here on Friday, though. So
She'd be
just throwing
on.
that out there. Fantastic.
I'd like to roll insight on each of my party members
Just roll
Individually.
roll a
because
quick
that's what
insight.
I do. Oh my gosh.
And then are you all trying to catch up? Those
Good thing it wasn't me
ones.
making the insight check.
All right, so
Those natural ones.
are you all trying to catch up with Elric, or are you just letting him fuck
Yes.
all the way off?
I think we need to get him.
We need to find him.
All right, so you, whoever is leading, roll me a.
Me.
Help you out
Okay.
again, Butch.
Yep, go ahead and roll survival at advantage.
Awesome.
Are those dual sixes? They
Yes.
Yes.
are. For 16, you're pretty confident, and you. Actually, it's going to be a slightly lower DC anyway because of the fact that since Elric took off and there is that fine layer of dust, you can more or less track him using his footprints in the dust. His very
Very good at
wide,
tracking.
very wide gait as he was hauling ass to get through there. You are continuing through this pathway. Takes you roughly about an hour or so of tracking him, slowing down a few times due to the fact that you only rolled a 16, slowing down a few times as you see kind of different tracks crisscrossing. So you have to kind of slowly figure out which ones were Elric's before following that way. But about an hour into it, you come to that same point Elric was just at, where you can just barely see the tips of that skeletal hand-shaped tower reaching up at the center of this labyrinth.
We see Elric yet.
You do not. Elric, at this point, you are standing. Elric, you emerge out of this labyrinth into a courtyard, probably 100 yards in diameter. maybe closer to 500 yards in diameter around a central pillar. The floor here, the ground here, just this fine white powder of ground down bone covering this courtyard. The only object is this central tower that raises like a massive hulking petrified tree. The base itself probably 7,500 feet wide in diameter. This thing raises probably 1,000, 1,500 feet into the air, looking like just a massive arm as it goes up and tapers slightly before expanding into this gnarled, curled hand.
Just a forearm?
Just yeah, from basically elbow up.
Do I see a door?
You look around, and yes, there is a door in the base. There's this intricate bone archway of different like rib bones and spinal columns that create this archway around this large ivory double door with this intricate scroll work and almost bas reliefs of skeletal figures throughout.
Who told Forrest to run?
Are you approaching, or would you wait for the rest of the group at this point?
Let me check something. Just gonna check something real quick.
Just random check.
Just a random check.
Just for no
big deal.
particular reason.
Not checking anything.
No particular reason at all.
Just check
stomachs.
Get it? Check in the mail.
You know what? Flipping a coin's gone well so far. Why not try it one more time?
It's gone well for me, at least.
That's one way of putting it. On 1, I go in. On 2, I wait.
Fantastic. Oh, that's a 2.
I am now tapping my feet, waiting at the door like I'm Sonic
the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Yeah. You're Sonic the Hedgehogging right there outside of this tower. Probably the rest of you, as you are continuing, probably another 20, 30 minutes as you maneuver your way through the last few twists and turns of this labyrinth before emerging into this courtyard. You see Elric maybe 15, 20 feet ahead of you into the courtyard.
What took you so long?
So
Talk about
I have
it.
buttholes now too, so you're in good company. Also, sorry for freaking out there, pushing us along so hard.
Why'd you run off without us, Elric?
Happened to her.
Why did I run off?
Forrest, yeah. Why'd you run, Forrest?
It's almost like our trusted companion told us to hurry or something.
All right,
So we're-
side check.
We're just listening to people now.
You can roll.
It's
That's
not what
never
we
been
do
something
here.
we do.
It's not what we do here.
What would you say you do here?
Is a 12 enough?
He seems just like Elric. I mean, there's nothing that's putting you off on what he's saying.
No.
Well, what do we do now?
He wanted to get out of the labyrinth.
I sure did.
So what are we looking at?
You are.
Where's Ember?
I'm right here. Sorry, my little legs. dwarf legs. Remember, not quite as fast as you guys.
Thank you for keeping up. Okay.
Does she also demand twice as much pay because she has to walk twice as far?
Exactly. So, what are you all
Pretty
doing?
sure this tower is our way out of here.
Okay.
I was waiting on all of you before trying to enter.
Do we have to climb to the top?
Like outside of it?
I don't know. What do we see?
Oh, did you miss the whole description when I gave it to?
Which wasn't there?
But you see the same
see it
thing
now.
that he saw.
Okay.
Reloading description.
Ornate gargoyles.
Large
And,
tower
that looks
looks
like
like a
it-
skeletal forehand. Door
Yeah.
Door in the middle, made out of ivory, basically, with
Ivory,
bas
okay.
reliefs of skeletal figures, some on skeletal horseback, just everything. Intricate archway around said door, made out of different bones, such as rib cages, spinal columns, et
Are
al.
there any runes around the door on the front of the building?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Can I investigate for it?
Yeah, do that instead.
All of it truly Windstream.
Let's say 33.
33. How close are you getting as you investigate? Are you like
I'm checking out the whole facade.
are you doing it because right now you guys emerged and you're probably, like a good 100 yards away from the tower. Are you getting up to the tower before you investigate, or are you doing it
It's
at a
just
distance?
open field between us, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
lined with traps.
Just check it out.
So you head up and you kind of start doing a small circle around the base of this statue, or the base of this tower, and from a distance the world looks blue and green, but as you get closer, god damn it.
Yeah, but you got to do the second colors so we get it.
Okay. Anyway, from a distance, it looked like a singular structure, like a singular skeletal arm. The closer you get, you realize that this is actually made out of millions, if not, hundreds of millions of individual bones that have all been forged together and collected. You see where all of these individual bones interlock with each other as you're walking around this tower. Into this intricate lattice work and almost like overlaying, almost like shingle work of bones, making up the walls of this column, to the point where it's almost no holes to see to the inside. It is completely solid lattice work of bones. Looking around, you do see a few carvings in the bones themselves. Some of the individual bones lined with carvings down the length of them. Then others were where these runes were actually carved over the bones as a whole, as well.
And you said some of the decorations look like the skeletons are like writing things.
There's like on the door itself, there's imagery of skeletal warriors and skeletal almost knights on horseback, of course, skeletal horseback as well. Everything.
Those descriptions on the doors, would they look like riders on the storm?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's break on through to the other
damn
side.
You do
Well, the
notice.
good news is I don't think it's the arm of a 6,000-foot demon.
Yeah, that's true.
That would
Come
be
on, guys.
terrible
Summer's
if it was.
almost gone. Let's get to the end.
Well, we got that going for us, which is nice.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic on the door.
Fantastic. You cast Detect Magic. Shockingly, nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
However we proceed, we should probably try to be quiet about it.
That's without a trace.
Is there a knocker?
I mean, there could be a pair.
You look up.
Of anguish?
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
You look up.
These
Arnon.
aren't knockers at all.
You look up, Arnon, and right above the archway of the main door, you see almost like a placard with writing written into it. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Not I.
I don't believe so.
I don't yet,
But you can.
as I totally can, thanks to comprehend languages. Well, I can read and understand
That's
it. I
fine.
can't speak it. I
'Cause
don't have tongues.
You see an engraving on the wall, which I just DM'd you.
Okay.
I can, if you want me to. I can use my magic to do that.
Beyond this threshold lies the cradle of all horrors.
You cut out the cradle of all what?
The cradle of all horrors.
Those
The
close.
mother of demons watches, veiled and eternal. Flesh will.
You cut
Chatter.
out again. You cut out again.
Okay, where did I cut out?
Flesh will.
Unravel. Minds will shatter. And souls will serve. Turn back, for no mortal or fiend may leave unmarked.
You guys want me to see if we can get a quick exit from my deity?
You think they have a valet?
She might.
Is the door locked?
The door does not appear to be locked.
Oh, that's always inviting.
It's almost like the mother of demons deep inside of the abyss is not worried about intruders.
Yet.
Shall we?
Butch, would you like to try divine intervention first, if that's your idea?
I mean, I'd like to go home.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and kneel down, facing away from the tower.
Maybe tomorrow you could try it before I have to shoot Gwen in the butt.
Well, we were all spread out.
Hey, I appreciate it, Arnon. I don't love being shot in the butt, but like, I
It's better
respect
than
you.
being possessed by a demon, right?
Yeah, 1000%.
Cool.
All right. I'm not seeing a thing to do it, so I think I just roll.
Divine intervention.
Percentile
It
die.
should be on your. It should be on
Yeah.
your features.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to features, it's the very top one. Divine intervention.
On my character sheet.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be on your character sheet.
There you go. Roll that D100.
Do I just click on the thing that says damage?
Probably.
Yep.
Thanks,
Ooh,
Foundry.
okay. Oh, yeah, it just says D100.
Go for it.
Okay. And there's a bonus. I think the app bonus is included. I don't know.
Hat bonus? What?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. What?
Oh, wow.
Explain
She
to me.
flicked you off, man.
Yeah. Explain to me what happens as you're trying to reach out to your deity.
Well, the roll of 96, I think my mind is overwhelmed with darkness. And there's no sight of the moon
Deity not found.
at all.
As you reach out, the corruption of this plane is just too great, and you feel no connection to the divine.
Well, maybe tomorrow, guys.
I push the doors open.
Yeah, I'll push the other one open with him.
And I will walk through it.
As
putting
you
myself
hear
in
the
front.
creaking of the doors, you feel the cold ivory on under your fingers as you push open. These heavy doors still give easily as the creak subsides into silence. You walk in and are greeted with a chamber.
Silence.
A chamber that is at least twice as big on the inside as it appears on the outside. A dark interior with dark barren interior, gray, almost slate floor, littered with a skull here, a femur there, a rib cage, few bones, almost making their placement look intentional in comparison to the massive amounts of bones on the outside. Yes, Gwen.
Can I grab one of the skulls and hook it onto the one that I'm using as my spell focus? Just like hook it onto my belt.
You
Give him a buddy.
You reach down and you grab the skull, and you feel a presence staring back at you.
Like from the skull?
Yes.
You got a name?
No answer.
You want to come with me?
No answer.
I put him on my belt anyways.
Fantastic.
Oh, since we're talking. Hello?
The only response you hear is a slight whistle of wind through this empty chamber. Your voice echoless. Looking around, and you see on the outside edges of this room two equal and opposite staircases curving along the outside walls of this tower.
What do we see up?
Looking up, and it almost looks impossibly tall. Your vision fades into darkness as the tower continues to extend upwards.
Like a tunnel.
Like a tunnel.
Yeah.
Save for a single pinpoint of light far, far to the top.
Are there stairs of any kind?
Yes, there's two sets of stairs curving on the outside edges, both left and right walls, and curving around towards the back. You see them almost crisscross each other on the back and continue up, almost like a double helix style on the outside.
I say we go to the
walls.
left staircase because I know our DM has read the Inferno.
Okay.
And you could call that metagaming.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's metagaming.
Like ultra metagame. My God. Shameless.
Dante has no place here. This is the abyss, not the hells.
Oh, maybe we should go right.
Or do you consider, is purgatory technically the abyss? I don't know. It's too much.
No, purgatory is just kind of unpleasantly chill.
Yeah, that's true.
This is not. It's unpleasantly unchill.
Purgatory, I feel like purgatory would be more like the Shadowfell. It's slightly creepy, but all in all, it's just kind of there.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But unlike the Shadowfell, you don't get.
Okay, that's true. You don't get corrupted by
you
purgatory.
slowly improve instead of slowly deteriorate.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so hell is
We
other
run
people.
into a guide, and their name is Virgil.
Virgil.
Urge.
Yeah.
No, it would be Durgil.
Dirgil.
All right. Well, I guess we should go up,
distinct.
guys. Butch will head left.
All right, you head left. You start walking up. You continue
Because the one on the left curves.
What do we roll for
Yeah,
Stairmaster?
they both curve and kind of. You start walking up the left-hand stairs. You keep walking. 5 minutes passed. Still walking.
Are we getting any higher? We're going by the crossways and everything.
I mean, you every few seconds or so you pass the other staircase, and you continue.
Every few seconds.
It depends on how fast. Probably every 15, 20, 30 seconds or so, you pass the staircase, and you keep walking and walking. You look down, and you've definitely gained some ground, but you look up, and the distance does not appear to be getting any closer.
No windows on the outside or gaps between the bones for viewing.
All right,
When
guys,
No.
we should look
when
for
we
secret
pass by the other
compartments.
staircase, can we like physically like reach out and touch it? Is it that close?
Yeah, like they literally come together on a small platform before reaching back out again.
Yeah. I'm gonna test something on the next round, guys. Orpheus is gonna walk over to the other staircase. Proceed up that way.
You continue, or you branch off from everyone else. As you're walking, you look across the chamber, and you can see the party, and they continue up as you continue up.
Does he have a goatee now?
Yeah, he does. He has a goatee.
God
And, no. You continue up, and you meet back with the party on the next platform.
Hello, Morpheus.
This is the
I
worst
swear to God.
timeline.
I took the red pill.
It'd be impressive if the turtle gets the goatee.
Oh my god.
Well, it was a working theory. I don't think it had much merit, though.
Well, we're definitely putting our steps today, guys.
I rejoined the party for the rest of the climb.
Continue climbing.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I'm missing
for it.
something. I'm looking for things that are not this, like alcoves or hidden anythings, or who knows, buttons, levers.
I'm looking for
Secret tunnel.
things that make me go,
Well, that figures.
That is a 10. And Arnon with a 23. Butch, you don't notice anything. Arnon, it takes
Shocked.
a few more rounds around the building before you come to one of those small platform. And I use the term platform very sparingly. It's more of an intersection between these two staircases. Landing, I guess, would be a better term for it. We're talking like a rectangle that's maybe 5 feet wide and 3 or 4 feet deep.
You're
between
using
the
it
wall.
generously.
So you come to this next landing and you look down, and with the 23 perception, you notice right next to the wall something that would have been easily hidden if you weren't looking so perceptively.
is it an on escalator button? God damn.
Yeah, it is. It's a no.
This whole time.
A couple things that look very familiar to your group. Offerings of some sort, very very similar to what you saw when you offered the head of Mosaxis. You see bundles of finger bones. You see a little bit of dried wax and possibly some ash with, looking deeper, you see possibly a few flakes of herbs or something that was given and burned as an offering.
point him out. I mean, who comes and climbs 46 flights of stairs and makes an offering and then goes back down?
Somebody
The
clearly
desperate.
dedicated. Yeah.
Well, we're not
Those
at the
with
top,
literally
right?
nothing else.
Wait, did you say we're at the top?
No, we still got stairs going up.
Okay.
You don't look any closer to the top as you did when you first started climbing.
All right.
Maybe we have to give an offering to actually go higher. I wish we hadn't given her the dude's head already.
Well, you kept that other thing.
What did I keep? Was it a horn talon?
The part of the guy.
You're cutting out a lot, Sam.
Oh! It was a piece of Despater, wasn't it? Yeah.
But I would give that in person. It's kind of a big
What if-
deal.
Yeah.
We can't get to her without offering something, though.
Well, you are kind of the bone person.
They're all
And we
kind
are
of.
in the bone zone.
Can I do detect thoughts on the skull I picked up if I did sense a presence from it?
You can certainly try.
Well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to try anyways. Might as well.
How's the Bone Queen feel about regifting?
So,
Regift.
are you just
One
looking?
more step, and it's the furthest I've ever been from the
God
floor.
damn it, Sam. Sorry, that was for Samwise, not Sam Gwyn. So, are you just detecting surface thoughts, or are you trying to dig deeper into this skull?
If I get any activity, if there's any mental activity, I'm digging deep.
Okay. So, the thing you notice is almost a lack of anything. Like, different than when you are just not doing detect thoughts, like when it's almost like a void. Like you do detect thoughts, you feel around you of nothingness, like no energy whatsoever. You hear the occasional thought creep in from your party members. You focus on this thing, and it's almost like a black hole. Like there is ear-piercing silence coming
Black
from
hole
this
skull.
skull.
I could cut off my hand.
What?
What?
Hold on.
Why?
Because
Is an
I am
offering?
a cleric.
I shoot Butch in the ass.
I'm a cleric of Sending Moonbow. Would that not be a suitable offering?
You might need it later.
I could regrow it tomorrow.
Hood?
I would have to prepare the right spell.
How about a little blood? I'll do my
No,
thing.
that doesn't seem like a lot when I could offer my hand. I suppose I could offer my tail. That doesn't seem as symbolically
Arnon is
useful.
dripping blood on the
Yeah, I'll
on the
drip
lamp.
blood on the altar.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Do you want me to do like crimson rite damage or something?
You should cut off my hand.
Butch, are you
I'm not
okay?
going to offer someone else's hand.
4 damage, and I'll just repeat some of the stuff that I heard Butch say yesterday. with a holy accent.
Okay, so what exactly?
Holy
I
accent.
I don't remember what Butch said yesterday.
He didn't tell us what he said. He didn't.
Shamalama ding dong.
Baba Ganoush.
Jesu Domine.
Go ahead and make Arnon. Go ahead and make me a religion check.
Butch said all that stuff out loud. You know, Butch.
Nomine Patre.
He says it all out loud.
Spiritus
That is a
Sancti.
7.
So you start trying to remember what Butch said as you are bleeding all over this landing, and God and some stuff, and holy
No, God, demons.
demons and
Demons.
and oh fuck, what did you say?
Oh, holy night.
No.
Oh, unholy night.
There it is. There
The
it is.
stairs
Better.
keep fucking going.
Oh, she's gonna
Give
want
us some
that.
help so we don't fucking die.
Please.
Okay, you know what? Make me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh my gosh.
No.
The -2 isn't enough.
Guys, just someone cut off my hand.
I don't want to
Can
cut
I-
off your hand, Butch.
I don't really
2.
want to have my hand cut off, but it seems reasonable.
It really
Why
doesn't.
does that
Butch.
seem reasonable?
I'd like to point
this
out
is the mother of demons.
at advantage that would have been a 14.
Orpheus, come on.
I'm not cutting off your hand,
Oh,
Butch.
come on.
Butch, are you sure? Like, what if we have to go into a fight and you just have one hand less?
And I won't get to use my shield?
That seems significant.
Eh,
Oh,
We're not making turtle soup here. All right.
if we have to get in a fight with the Pale Knight, we will lose.
Not saying with the Pale Knight, but with anything.
I'm sure there are more options than chopping off limbs right now.
yeah. What made you go there first?
Well, because the hand symbolizes our ability to do things. So it seems very symbolic of, I don't know, giving up something that's very significant. Plus, it's a part of me. And I would imagine that receiving the hand of a cleric of Sending Mumbo might be something that would appeal to a
Butch.
demon.
Go straight to
Butch.
the hand, man.
Let me get. let me offer a counterpoint. How about
Calcium
the hand of someone who's been marked under the sign of Sehenin, who doesn't need it, doesn't need both of them for anything really.
Why are we
Come on,
talking
Butch,
about
do it.
hands? What the fuck?
Well, I think either of us could. I mean, I know that I have the power to cast regenerate. I imagine you do too as a druid.
Can you not regenerate me?
Yes, I could do that for you.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to take out the Frost brand scimitar.
And cut
And-
my.
No. What are we talking about cutting hands? I'm putting it on the altar.
Because it
Or that.
seems really like the best idea.
How?
A
Why?
hand. It's not like it's the whole arm.
What about the stone? That thing has limited uses anyway.
Yeah, it's basically a less effective counter spell.
I don't think the Pale Knight's going to be impressed by a magical object. I mean,
Does anything happen when I put the sword there?
No.
No. Does anything happen when I put the Ioun stone there?
Nope.
To be clear, the stairs are still ahead of us and stuff, right?
Yes. The stairs are still continuing up.
Now,
just-
is our goal?
There's nothing stopping us from proceeding. We might as well just proceed.
Look,
Yeah, but we're not making any progress, and like clearly, people
Last
have
time we
made
made an offering at these dumb shrines, nothing seemed to happen.
oh my gosh. Instead of like jumping to hands, why doesn't somebody a little bit more holy and likable try a little blood? I felt like there were some feelers out there.
Okay. We can do a little bloodletting.
Butch, it's my hand, not yours, if it comes to that.
You feel that? Wait, we're definitely doing my blood.
Your blood. I'm talking about my hand, if it comes to that.
All right. Blood of Butch, hand of Gwen.
All right. Are you bloodletting?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll me 1d6 slashing damage as you cut your hand.
Can I do 3d6?
If you want to go deeper, yeah. So that's 9 slashing damage as you
Deep gash.
deeply gash into your hand and start like this consistent stream out of your hand onto the steps. What is it that you were saying, doing, what to go along with this blood?
All night, we thank you for the safe passage we have had through the endless maze. We are now in this magnificent tower, and we seek, Butch looks to Elric to know what to say next.
P.S. I got 2 hands.
It's seeking ascension.
Ascension. And to this effort, I give you some of my life's blood.
Go ahead and roll me a religion check.
Butch might know things.
What does he know? What does he know?
Ugh.
Let's find out.
So
It's not
14.
terrible.
So you notice the blood does not appear to be having any effect. Neither yours nor Arden's did.
Bones. I think she wants bones, guys.
Can I
Who's
put
bone?
the skull that I picked up, put it on the altar?
Regifting.
See if anything happens?
So you're giving her back the skull that you took from her?
Oh.
I just
No, I'm
wanted-
putting that one back on my
No.
belt.
Okay.
You got
But
other skulls?
I'm taking my precious Durgar skull, and I'm putting
boil?
that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You pick up the Durgar skull, you place it on the altar. What are you saying, doing, anything to go along with that?
I just say, "Oh, pale knight, as a fellow fan of bones, I offer you my most treasured bone, in that maybe you may grant us audience, that we may ascend,
Fantastic.
please."
All right.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
God damn it.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
At advantage because it's my prized bone possession.
No. Ooh,
18?
it's an 18. Fantastic. I'm going to need each one of you to provide something. Is the feeling that you're getting with that is that each member of your party needs to provide something for the entire party to pass.
Guys. I think it's working. I'm getting a good vibe from this. Whatever that means here. But I think everybody has to give something up.
And not just blood.
A bone?
Yeah. I think it maybe has to be something a little bit more meaningful. Maybe. Is that the vibe I'm getting?
Yeah.
I think it has to be a little bit more meaningful. Like for me, meaningful things are bones, so maybe it's a little confusing, but we can certainly try. I hate that phrase.
But you said it this time, though.
I know. I said it in character.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. We are able to certainly try. Gwen would not have said we can certainly
That's true.
try.
Mm-hmm.
Butch, I can't believe I'm saying this,
Certainly try.
but I need you to punch me as hard as you can. Right here.
Oh, sure. You just don't want me to rip your teeth out?
It's easier if you knock it out. Believe me, I know.
Let me try.
Okay.
We're not going to take turns hitting Orpheus.
Make an unarmed
Right now.
attack.
I need a strong boy,
Well, we
Elric.
can't just hand wave it away. You want me to actually?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that. We can hand wave it.
I mean, come
He's not resisting, so yes. So
And Butch is not holding back.
go ahead. What's your unarmed strike damage? Do you have
It's what it is for everyone. It's like,
Strength.
it's 1 plus,
strength mod?
so 5.
So 5. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. What happens, Orpheus? I didn't know.
are
I
we
thought
going to-
portals had a weird additional thing. Sorry.
I mean, I could use my claws,
Yeah,
but I don't
you're
want
not
to use my
punching him.
claws.
All right. So what happens, Orpheus?
So, assuming he knocks out a tooth as intended,
Which he
I'm
does.
going to pick up the fresh, broken tooth, place it at the altar. Goddess, our entire goal is to kill a devil. Doesn't that sound fun?
Come on.
Come on. Go ahead and make me a persuasion check there, Orpheus.
Can you appeal to the gods?
All right, 14.
14 enough.
All right. What about the other 3?
All right, so Butch reaches under his shirt and pulls out a thing that only Gwen knows about.
Whoa.
I said my shirt. My shirt.
Okay.
I didn't think you had a shirt on.
Do I not have a shirt on?
I don't know.
Okay, so I
Your
pulled this out
character.
from
It's your
a
character.
place.
All right. Anyway.
I pull out a necklace,
Okay.
and on this necklace is a tooth. It's the tooth of a crocodile. This goes back to character creation. This crocodile is the first animal that I had to kill to save the life of someone else. And like there's tears going down Butch's face because this is such a private, personal thing. And he sets it down. Like, Gwen, you've seen this one time, and that was on our journey from Mesh to Come on, Brain.
Conticaria?
Well, Amber made
Castellatri?
her donation in Discord chat.
Oh, she did. All right, we'll get to that in a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. No,
Butch hesitates before he actually sets it down. This is my homeland. This was a first for me. And he sets it down there. And he turns away, so y'all don't have to see him being emotional.
When 100% is like hugging his shell,
Go ahead and make a...
trying to comfort him.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check. I'm giving you advantage because it locks into your backstory.
Okay.
Natural 20. Fantastic. The dice tell a fucking story. Fantastic. All right. 2 more.
Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, this is happening. The Ring of Spell Turning.
Okay.
A ring that I gave to Amisra. Reminds Elric of there being a passing thought at marriage, at building a life after war. A life Elric doesn't believe is possible. He places that ring on the altar.
Give me a persuasion check. I would give you advantage, but since this is a non-organic thing, that would give you disadvantage, so I'll just give you a straight roll.
All right.
$24.
It's going to be 24.
Fantastic. That leaves Arnon.
I need to figure out if Arnin's read is something that is organic or something that means a lot.
Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Ooh, or investigation? Isn't that for solving mysteries?
This is going to be more his feeling towards it.
16.
16. With a 16, you're not entirely sure. You've seen your party give up both. However, the majority of the people have been giving up things that are organic in nature, between Gwen's spell focus being the Durgar skull, Orpheus's tooth, the crocodile tooth. seems like some sort of overlap of the two.
Man, I should have just given up a tooth.
I mean, technically you did.
That's fair.
Wait, does Butch have teeth?
Yes.
Turtles have teeth?
Actually, I think we have bones that are, I don't know.
Either way.
Yeah.
Damn it. So it does feel like it has to mean something?
Yes.
So the dead pixie in my pocket won't work.
I mean, you can certainly try.
You have a fucking dead pixie in your pocket?
Yeah, from the Feywild.
Ew.
She's got tiny
still
bones.
has the dead pixie in his pocket.
You've held on to that.
It's not the oldest thing
funny.
I've held on to.
Jesus
He's also got
Christ.
he's also got multiple heads hanging from his belt of half
Shrunken
dragons.
and preserved
Yeah.
heads.
I was going to say the stank from all that. My
Yeah.
God.
He's got
No, Gwen keeps them fresh for me.
Yeah.
he's got two
Kinda my
heads from the hand of Tiamat hanging from his belt.
From his bed.
From his bed. That's at night. It really
High
gets Vigos going. Those
I
heads
checked.
watching at him.
Turtles do not have teeth. We have sharp bones.
Either way.
Sharp,
Hey,
Bony
what
edges in
are
our mouth.
teeth but bones on the outside?
right? Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Got a
This
dead
is-
pixie. You got some,
This is hard.
Yeah.
This is hard.
Rick, can I see that ice scimitar? My mouth is starting to swell up.
Stick it in there.
I toss him the scimitar.
And Orpheus immediately presses it to his cheek.
Oh.
Okay, Arno's going to try the
shit.
pixie.
Arden's gonna try the pixie. Okay. What are you saying with the pixie?
This is my reminder that you don't always control things.
Okay. As you lay down the pixie, give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
That's a 1. Dirty 1. That's what happens. You said
I need to
disadvantage.
check. I need to check the wording of something.
Wait,
God.
did you just offer up your accident?
Oh, hey. I gotta send you a message.
Uh-oh.
That's not a natural one.
It doesn't matter. The wording literally says if a character rolls a 1.
Oh no.
But he rolled a 3.
It
It's
doesn't
a
say a
dirty
natural
Uno.
1. It says if the character rolls a 1.
Oh no.
That's a dirty Uno.
Yeah. Womp womp.
What if it's a -1?
Yeah, right?
God, that -2 charisma.
This feels almost like the stolen book situation.
As
Does
as Arnon places this pixie and says some bullshit
I
that all of you know is clear bullshit.
obviously bullshit.
Sorry.
I turn around and jump off the stairs.
What? Oh, no.
What?
No.
Like to the bottom?
Oh,
What?
I cast
Why?
Featherfall on him immediately. Like,
Does
Jesus.
it hit? Does Featherfall work?
Yes, Featherfall works. So Arnon goes.
Jesus.
Now I'm just falling really lamely.
Yeah, now Arnon is floating.
It's the magic.
It's like when I failed the strength check in the river, I'm just floating, really pissed off. Or depressed. Like,
Oh my god. Make a charisma save, Arnon.
oh god.
For funsies, I like to imagine he jumped head first and is now
Wait, was
floating
Arnon
slowly
possessed?
upside down, arms crossed.
I got a
You don't
10.
know. You don't know. You just know that Arnon just fucking swan dived off the balcony.
Orpheus is gonna start making his way down the stairs.
That's a 5.
So you see,
get to a point.
Arnon floating. But the funny thing is, you cast Featherfall real quick. Who cast Featherfall?
Mm-hmm.
that was me.
Elric. Make sure you actually cast it and get rid of that spell slot.
Yep. Let
You
me.
cast Featherfall. You see Arnon jump, and he's literally just floating in space in the middle of this place.
Orpheus is gonna try to see where the stairwell intersects underneath him, and try to position himself to grab him.
But the
at
thing
the
is,
closest point to a stairwell.
he's not falling. As soon as
suspended.
Orpheus, as soon as Elric casts Featherfall, his momentum stopped, and he is now suspended in midair in the middle of this column.
How far down
okay.
is he?
I'm like a living artist, an artist's living performance of impotency right now.
Oh no.
He's maybe like he between the time he jumped and the time Elric cast Featherfall, he maybe fell maybe the equivalent of 5 or 6 steps, but now he's just floating there in the middle of.
I'm gonna pull out my rope and kind of toss it at him. Arden, catch!
So you catch, you toss it at him.
That's
I have some javelins.
We're not spear fishing.
All right, so I have to roll to catch the rope.
Go ahead and make a dexterity save to catch the rope.
I mean, the mother of demons might enjoy watching some spearfishing. I don't know.
That's 18.
18, yeah, you catch the rope without a problem.
Okay.
All right, I start trying to reel him in.
I pull back.
+6 to your strength. Arnon.
Is that athletics?
Yeah, athletics, a contested athletics check between the two of you. Arnon at a +6.
Can I roll insight to see a glint in his eye?
Absolutely. That's a 10.
25.
Butch, this is the same shit that happened to 2 of your other colleagues.
He's possessed.
With
He's
a
possessed.
25 Orpheus, you're able to. You feel the tug slightly against you, but you're able to reel him back in.
I got nothing to brace myself on.
He's literally floating in air, trying to pull you, but he's got nothing to pull you.
All right.
Go ahead and
once-
roll charisma save, Arnon.
Okay. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, that's a fail. Yeah, so you're able to reel him.
-2, folks. -2 on my Christmas saves.
All right. Well, once I get him reeled in, seeing that he's acting erratically, I'm gonna grapple him.
When he
try to
reaches
hold him
for
in
me, I
place.
stab him.
All right, I'm going to hit Arnon with my Mace of Disruption.
All right.
Oh,
Hold
Hold
We're
on,
gonna-
what-
stabbing first, then Mace of Disruption.
All right.
I was still trying to grapple him. but-
Okay, yeah. So stabbing, grapple, mace. That's how we're gonna.
I'd like to do something if this is still a problem.
We will.
for all of this.
In-
Sorry,
Oh,
I didn't
no.
prepare the spell that lets me. Oh,
Oh no!
Roll the
boy.
damage.
Oh no!
we're never
God.
getting out of the home zone.
At least
We're
I don't
never
have the
getting out of
fire
the
on. I never put the fire on.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Oh, 2 1s!
Wow, Snake
3
Eyes.
1s! That's 14 damage critical hit from Arnon. That's like.
All
You
right.
found the one spot in your armor.
Now,
but just didn't push it in very far.
as Orpheus tries to grapple you, contested athletics checks, Arnon with a +6.
Yeah, but because he's part of my party, does that mean I get to check against Elric's spell? That's preventing me.
Yes.
He's not actually
Yeah.
attacking.
No. But yes, it does. But
Oh my god. Natural 1.
All right.
Arnon's not strong.
Yes, it does. But you're not compelled to attack anybody right now because that left you.
He just wants to know if he can.
Right. I just want to know if that
That's
spell's
fine.
not
Yeah.
active
Do
on
you?
me anymore.
What was the save for that?
I mean,
Was
it
it
should be.
wisdom? Wisdom save?
Let me take a look.
Go ahead and roll your
Talking about
athletics
the-
while they figure that out. Roll your athletics check.
Mass-
You have to beat a natural
A
1.
1?
Yeah.
I think I can
And
beat it.
you do it.
That's, okay, 24. Yeah, you are now being held by Orpheus.
I'm like Dark Helmet.
And Butch, you were gonna hit him with your mace.
Yeah, do I get an advantage?
Yeah, he's grappled now. You get advantage.
That's good. Did it do the thing? No. Come on, let me do it.
Let me do it.
Target picker tutorial.
Let me do it.
Left click. All right, I'm going to attack him.
Go for it.
Can I hit him?
23.
Or is he
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's find out if I'm doing my full damage or not.
You are just doing the regular weapon damage.
Regular, okay.
Technically, you're hitting Arnon. So that is 9 weapon damage. Gwen, was there something you wanted to do? Oh, sorry. Was there anything else, Butch?
I don't think I can actually make an attack with my bonus action because I don't have
Right.
the ability. I just wanted to slap him.
All right. Gwen, what did you want to do?
Snap out of it!
He's okay right now, right?
I mean, he's being held by Orpheus, but he still looks pretty fucked up.
He's out of his
I am
gourd.
going. God damn it.
I look
I'm
pretty
gonna-
healthy, but
I'm gonna grip his shoulder and I'm gonna say, I'm so fucking sorry. And cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay. That is a melee spell attack. Oh no, that's a natural 17.
Who's got the boils now?
I think that hits.
yeah, that hits.
Oh God.
15 necrotic damage. All right, go ahead and make another charisma save there.
Do I get one from Butch's hit?
Yeah, so go ahead and roll 2.
Yeah?
Or do 1 at advantage.
Amazing. Just amazing.
That it was a 1 and a 5 for a
Oh, that's
3.
a 3 at advantage.
Fantastic.
God.
Your mother sucks dicks in hell.
Your mother so sucks that smell.
Elric, are you doing anything during this?
Feels like a high five, your girlfriend type of moment.
God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking eye bite.
God damn.
Oh my god.
I really hope we don't get into a fight
You guys
either
TPK
this episode or next.
each
'cause
other.
We're using all of our
TPK
spell
each other.
slots and health on each other.
Eye bite. What are you eye biting?
I am
Arnon's
eye
eyes?
biting Arnon.
Well, yeah. So that is
Yeah.
a
It's gonna be the asleep.
wisdom save, Arnon.
This is the one I'll do good on, right? Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. This would be the one.
Oh god.
Ta-da.
It's a 19 that succeeds.
How about you call more shots like that, Babe Ruth?
Yeah. For all you guys out there who are young, he was a really good baseball player who could point out in the field.
Yeah,
That's
we
where
watched
you would
him
hit the
live
ball.
when we were younger.
Arnon.
Oh my god.
Hold on one second. Whoa, why is everything in here? Because you know it's fun, Arnon, you are currently being held by Orpheus, and your demon is compelling you to go ahead and give him the boils.
Don't you
It's
do
like
it!
it knows.
Don't you do it!
Oh jeez.
It's just
Like wiping with
Eddie.
sandpaper.
Blood curse of bloated agony.
Yep.
Oh no.
Do I amplify it?
Yeah, you do. Absolutely, you do.
Of course.
That's 5 damage.
And
Do I get a saving throw from that damage?
yeah, actually you do. And Orpheus,
I'm going to need to roll a lot of them, so.
I need a con save from you, Orpheus.
Oh! Dirty motherfucker! Did you see it on the 20? Did you see it on the 20?
So close.
Orpheus.
25 on the con save.
Orpheus, you, fucking one boil again. And after that fails, Arden, you snick right into it. Go ahead and roll an attack towards Orpheus as he's
Is
holding
it
you.
Oh, no.
disadvantage because he's grappling me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That one.
Natural 1. You got another attack.
Cover him in shit.
You've got one more attack, though.
Oh, that's right.
Proceed to piss and shit myself.
It's a 20. I think that misses.
Yeah, 20 misses.
What
right?
was it?
20.
Yeah, I missed.
All right. Orpheus, what are you doing?
I'm a little annoyed that he tried to do the boils on me again. And I squeeze him real tight.
Just squeezing.
Yep.
All
Crushing
right.
damage.
Anything else?
Nope.
That was Butch. Are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm going to hit him in the face.
Hit him in the face. Do it.
Snap out of it, man.
With or without the mace?
With the mace.
Of course.
Smash in the face.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god, it's so dumb.
You guys are literally
come on.
in the house of one of the most powerful beings in the world, smacking the shit out of each other.
I think I
God.
hit you.
Yeah.
All right, 28. Go ahead and
Damn, it's just going to be like 5.
that's what you want. Oh god, natural 1 for 5
Speaking of
damage.
Babe
Yeah.
Go
Tony
ahead.
really called the shot.
Yeah, I did. Go ahead and roll your charisma save there, Arnon.
Snap out of it. You can do it.
Oh,
You
God.
can do it.
as you
17?
smash him with this this mace, you not only do you feel Arnon, you feel your jaw slightly dislocate, but the rest of you see this shadowy entity emerge out of Arnon and before flying off. And
Can I apply the 2d6 damage to it?
you know what? Sure, I'll let you. Six damage.
Eat that, you shadowy mother.
As it
Well, if it has under
veers-
25 after that,
veers off into through the wall of bones.
Yeah, I guess not.
I'm still grappling Arnon. I'm going to whisper in his ear. You did the boils twice.
I'm just gonna go limp. Does
I just
anybody
want you
else
to remember that.
already hate it here?
I'm gonna put him down.
The sound of shifting stone and crackling bone behind you.
Look.
You look and you see that the staircase now leads up to what appears to be a floor that's now maybe 50 feet ahead of you. The stairwell continues up, and then through that pinpoint of light that you saw is actually where the stairwell goes through the floor. The floor now about 10 feet. About 50 feet above you.
Oh, I'm tired.
How about I heal you?
How about do you want to rest? Can we take a break? I mean,
Can we rest here?
Arnon, what the hell was that?
I literally just dove off the stairs, didn't I?
Sure
Yes,
did.
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That was something that happened.
You did that after putting a dead pixie that you've been
that
carrying
I
around
did
the
on
whole
purpose.
time. Oh, is that what that was?
That's
Yeah.
not the weirdest thing that has happened. But the jumping off, fighting us, that was. Hey,
Are
I
these two
tried.
things connected?
I tried.
You
I
look
told you to
down.
try. I told you to try.
You look down, and
did.
the items you gave us as sacrifice are gone.
Shit.
Let's walk up there before we rest in case it fucking disappears or some bullshit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use the staff of healing, right? Wait. Gosh darn it! What am I attuned to?
I think you said you attuned to that last game.
Mace, staff, and shield? No. Okay.
Mace, staff, and emblem, I think was what you had
All right.
attuned.
When I use the staff, does it use my spell modifier?
I think it has its own in the description. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Correct.
Okay.
It should, at least.
Staff of healing, where are you? It does. I cast Cure Wounds using your spell save DC and spell casting ability
Oh,
modifier.
fantastic.
So I will cast Cure Wounds 4 times. Each one healing a D8 plus. My brain.
5.
Yep. So that's 48 plus 20.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
So,
Thank you, Butch.
Why upcast it when I can get the +5 4 times?
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, what are you all doing?
Walk up there. Guys, are we ready?
Let's try going up the stairs.
Sure.
As you walk up the stairs, you make your way easily to the opening. You walk through and you find yourself, as you can imagine, inside the palm of this tower. You look around and you find you are in a dimly lit, almost oval-shaped room. You see pillars, you see the insides of the fingers reaching up above your head in different locations. The ceiling of this kind of oval room, probably 30, 35 feet over your head. You walk in, you see a few windows throughout, kind of between the fingers. One small opening right where the fingers meet the palm. A few beams of light shedding down into and almost coming together in the center of this room. A few kind of baubles, bones, knickknacks strewn throughout. But other than that, the room being very, very Spartan. Who is the first person to enter this room? Butch.
Which
As you walk in, oh Jesus, you're
Sorry.
looking around, and then you look up, and floating in the center of this room, a being draped in a sheet, draped in this cloth, this almost translucent being, shapely feminine form, completely veiled in a white sheet, standing there, arms out, legs crooked and kind of crossed behind her, crossed at the ankles, floating beneath her as she lowers from the center of the chamber towards you. And that is where we will pick up on Friday.
oh boy.
Make your way into this chamber, face to face with the Pale Knight. So, for those who are still here, thank you all for sticking with us. And for those watching the stream or listening to the podcast, we appreciate you. Make sure you're commenting everything you think might happen. Any kind of interactions are great. Like, share, subscribe, send to your friends. Factor, thank you, Factor. And please, anybody who's thought about using Factor or sending Factor as a gift, use the link below, use the code below, get yourself like 50% off and free shipping, and help us pay for those cameras. We only need like 14 more signups. That's it. And then we'll be able to get our equipment. So freaking help us out and help yourself out by getting some delicious pre-made food. So thank you all, and make sure on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you are logged in and are tuned in to twitch.tv/thosenaturalones or youtube.com/@thosenaturalones to see exactly how this interaction is going to play out. Thank you again, and we will see you on Friday.
Where hopefully we won't roll a natural one. Like all of the other ones that we've rolled in the abyss, trying to finally get out of the bones.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you all, and we will see you in just a couple days.